Hello everyone, Namaste, my name is Prince Aryan and I'm from class 6. So today in this video we are going to learn about why are ice cream served on paper cups. So without wasting any time, let's start our video. So first of all, to understand about this, we need to understand more about the skin. So as we know that when you touch a cup of ice cream served on a steel plate or steel cup, you feel that the cup is really cold. But when you touch a cup of ice cream served on a paper cup, you feel that the cup is comparatively less colder. What is the reason behind? Let us find it out. So the reason is our skin actually doesn't sense the temperature of the object, but it senses the flow of the heat. Are you not able to understand? No issue. Let me explain this. So, friends, our skin recognizes the flow of the heat from the object to our body and the flow of the heat from body to the object or vice versa. Anything you can just do. And I have written that in bracket important because this is the main key point of our today's video. So this thing you have understood. Now next thing is the flow of the heat. So this arrow mark that you can see on your screen is the symbol of heat. Okay, I have just made it. So the heat flows from a higher temperature object to a lower temperature. Give me the proof how this is correct. Here you can see at one side there is ice, cold ice, and a chunk of fire or some charcoal which is very hot. So from this charcoal or the chunk of fire, the heat goes to the ice. Or have you ever seen anywhere that from the ice the cold temperature goes to the hot? No, right? So this thing happens. Means this is a thing that happens in our day-to-day life. We know this thing you understood, and most importantly, that the flow of the heat is not exactly same in every object. How? Here you see. So when you touch a hot cup of tea, when you touch a hot cup of tea, you feel that the cup is very hot. How? It is not that your skin feels the temperature of the cup. No, your finger feels the heat that is coming from the cup. So when the heat comes from the cup to your finger becomes very hot and you sense that the cup is very hot. Now, the reverse of the same thing happens in case of colder objects. For suppose, let's take ice. Now, when we have ice, the reverse of it happens, as I've said, means the heat from our finger goes to the ice. What that means? That the finger is not receiving the heat. The ice is now receiving the heat, which makes our finger feel the cold. And then once again, what happens is the coldness of the ice then reaches our finger, and we feel that our finger is cold and the ice is cold as well. Now, till this much you understood. Now, let us understand why not steel plates or steel cups are used to serve the ice creams. So, let's see. So, as you can see here about the conductors. For instance, steel is a good conductor, as we have read here. Well, the flow of the heat is not exactly same in every object. Let's have instance. For instance, steel is not a good conductor of heat, but paper is a bad conductor of heat. Okay, as I have said, steel is a good conductor, but paper is a bad conductor. Why? Here I have written the reason. As you can see, a steel cup, so it is a good conductor. Why? The steel absorbs the heat much more than the paper. Thus, we feel it as cold. The same thing happens when anything cold is there. So, the steel cup absorbs more coldness from the paper cup, and that makes it feel cold. Now, if you keep a steel cup in a AC room, then you will find that the steel cup is very cold. That means it is absorbing the coldness of the room. So think that if there is ice cream in that cup, so would you be able to hold that cup for a longer time? So it might be too cold to hold a steel of cup with a cold ice cream. But you cannot enjoy it, right? Because first of all, you cannot hold it. So nextly, let us think about the paper cups. So here we have about the paper cups. Paper cup is a very bad conductor, as we have said. It might be okay to hold a paper cup with cold ice cream. Why? Because the heat or the cold, sorry, the cold of the ice cream doesn't spread much in the paper cup, and also the heat of our hands spread in the paper cup. That is why we feel that the paper cup is hot and we can easily have the ice cream. And next, we have some of the other reasons for this thing. Why is not steel cups used? So steel cup is costly in comparison to paper cups. Well, the company do not want to waste extra money for the steel cup and instead of giving it in a paper cup, right? So this was the whole reason why we are served the ice creams with a paper cup. Well, I hope you understood this, and for such more fun and amazing videos, also with engaging concepts, be sure to subscribe my channel Prince Master Champ Education with Fun. I will be meeting you in my next video. Till then, bye bye everyone.